Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I am working on the paper pumpkin alternative, guys. So let's see what we can do with this kit. A bit of a challenge. There are those that don't come easy, and this one is no different than those, as it is a birthday themed with that cake. So let's get into it. I'm gonna cough. My cough is acting up today. It just is, and there's no getting around that at all. So it's just what it is. I'm brace it and move on, and they can't figure it out. And lung specialist told me that chronic coughs can be difficult to figure out, and so enough with that. August 24, Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 4. That means 2 more to go, and then we won't go through everything that comes in the kit. So, I tried cough drop this morning. I've tried several things, and just, so, we're on our own, and the washer is on, like, load number 1, 2, 3, 4, because we've stripped Hank's bed first day of school. Yeah, and I was already in there with the vacuum cleaner. I mean, I was in there before he left for school. He's like, "What are you doing, Manji?" I said, "Oh, Hank, honey." I said, "I got to clean this room." He's like, "Yeah." And I said, "Yeah, baby." He's like, "Okay." He's like, "I'm missing a shoe." And I said, "You are?" He's like, "Yeah, my nice hiking boots. I want to wear them to school." He's like, "Can you help me find my other shoe?" And I said, "Hank, those shoes were in the corner of your bed." He's like, I said, "Baby, where'd you find the other one?" He's like, "Well, I found it on the floor over here by the dresser," which is in his closet, which is on the other side of the room. I said, "How on the earth did it get over there?" I said, "Because I know that both those shoes, when I set them on the corner of your bed at one time." And he's like, "Really?" And so the kid has tons of blankets. So I start lifting off layers of blankets in the corner, and sure enough, there's a shoe. And he's like, "I have been sleeping with my shoe for 3 weeks." I said, "You've been sleeping with probably both shoes and just kicked one off." And he's like, "Oh, thank you." I'm like, "Okay, have a good day." And then as he went in the living room, I started like sucking the vacuum cleaner, and I have a Dyson, thanks to my son one year for Christmas. And I went underneath the desk, and then I saw it, a ballpoint pen about this long. That vacuum cleaner sucked that sucker right up that hose. I had to turn that thing off, and then I had to go tell my husband. And Russell, he's like, "What'd you do now, honey?" I said, "Baby, I sucked a ballpoint pen right up the hose of the vacuum cleaner." He's like, "Ah." I said, "Okay." He's like, "Did you get it out?" I said, "No." I said, "I just turned it off." I said, "I left that for you to figure out how to get it out of there." And I left. That was my cue to leave the cleaning for a little bit later. So enough of my cleaning in Hank's room will be put off for a little bit till at least done with this video, and then I'll go back to my my deep cleaning with the vacuum cleaner, since my husband will probably have the ballpoint pen out of there. Anyways, time for cake. So, of course, 3 of this one, and this is a fun fold, but don't let it fool you. This is not a full card base. This is what I call a card back, meaning it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and this is the only thing that folds out of it, is this little fold here. This is a full card base. This opens up here, and this is that cake one that's having issues for me. So this QR code will lead you to a video to show you how to put the cards as they were assembled. This one will lead you to find out how to order the dies that coordinate with August, September, and October, right? July, August, September. There we go. So the leaf is on the back. You can see I did some leaves. So this was July. August is the hooray, and September is the leaf. It's called Every Celebration Dies, which hopefully by the end of, September, I'll get it right. Let's take a look at the stamp set. So we have 3 candles. 1, 2, 3. And thank you. I'm going to forget your name right now, but guess what? You can stamp onto this little candle with any of these. So the candles stamp onto this right there, and you can choose your design. The little one, that one. So I thought that was kind of cute. Finally, that makes more sense, you know. You saw me struggling. Where did I put? Okay, that needs to go there. And this one. So 2 balloons, celebrate, happy birthday, which you all saw me cut that right in half. It's time for cake, lost count, make a wish. On the back, we have numbers, which, guys, I probably won't use those at all. First, second, third, fourth, and a banner. Probably won't use the banner either, just because I have dies. We have this really cool rose gold. I'm not sure I'll be using that either, just because I don't know yet. Night of Navy, which I'll be using my large ink pad, and some minis and little glue dots. Now the Hooray, which is in this die, is a Hooray. These are actual stickers, which are cool. I like that a lot. So here you can see you got 3 each of the balloons, and I've already used a set of 3. You got a whole bunch of these wee little candles, 4 of these pink sentiment strips, 4 of the tags, and 4 of the banners. So let me set those back together, and let's look at the other supplies. So this is this fun fold piece here. Look at that long one. So let's see, it would fold this way and it'd be an accordion thing, but I don't want to fold it too much because I don't plan on doing that with it. And this is its card back, okay, not a card base, because it's just a quarter sheet of cardstock. There is no opening on this. Gorgeous envelope to cut apart, which we are going to be using one of these for today's card. Put those back in there. And then this is another look. This is Moody Mauve envelope. And let's put that back in line. Another Moody Mauve. This is the cake. Yeah, the cake takes the cake for being difficulty. In my opinion, I mean, it's cute in theory, just I don't, having difficulty figuring that one out. What to do. Love this. Absolutely love that envelope again. Great to cut it apart. You have 2 of these strips, and these actually are the cake layers here. That's what those are. So trying to figure out something different to do with that. This is the petal pink background. We're going to be using one of those, and the little balloons. So that's all for the supplies, and I'm going to put those all back in the box because we got one more video where we show all of the goodies. And did I miss anything? I don't think so. I didn't write anything down in my notebook, but I will after the video. I am going to bring a paper pumpkin stamp in for this one. Remember I told you that we had one that has cake. So February 2020, lovely date. There is a cake in here, and I pulled it out. So here it is. And it is, let me see, ruler. That ruler, you can hardly tell. Half of it's rubbed off. So this one is like almost 1.5. With the top of the candle, it's about 2 inches. But we're not using cake. We're going to use the flower. Yes, we're going to use the flower. Now, there also is another set that had, where is it? It was a double set that had, I didn't mark it, sorry. It had the numbers, and I'm gonna, right there it is. March 2019. It had the little hat, the little confetti, candles, and it had a set of numbers, second, third, that's what, and it had a balloon too. You could grab that balloon out as well. So so it's been a while since we've had a birthday one. Where's my stamp set? Now this one, I hadn't stamped it. It's one of the older ones that I just haven't got around to. So, you know, Stampin' Up! Has given us the little cover sheets, which makes it so easy to show you and how to keep your sets, right? This little piece comes with your stuff. So you just take, this is what's left of mine. So that's going in here. And I put it in one of the clear envelopes. Oops. There you go. So for those past paper pumpkin things, I make my own. And I'm going to show you how I do that real quick. Maybe. I already started it. So I use just scratch paper. This is leftover from my event. So on one side, I just wrote February 2020, lovely date, paper pumpkin. Now, without taking off the stamps, I'm leaving them on their sheet. I am going to ink it up with some black Memento, all of it. Now, I'm not worried about getting like a super good image here. I just need to get it all inked up roughly. Right? I'm going to take this and I am just going to lay it on there and give it a rub down. And by magic, look, it all fits on there. And now when I go through my box, as I'm looking whichever way, I can see the images perfectly. It's that simple, guys. It's not, you know, not rocket science. It's really a simple thing. If I can do this, anybody can do it. So now I'm going to wipe it down. Wipe it all off. And I thought this flower would go really well with the little floral background in the envelope. So that's why I chose it. All right. So we're going to use the congratulations, which is right here. So I'm going to peel that one off. I think we're going to use this for the envelope. What else do we have? We have birthday wishes we could use, which, yeah, we might use it as well. We have the happy birthday from the other one. Let's see. We have celebrate. We have happy birthday. Lovely. I really like birthday wishes. Have a lovely, I really like have a lovely birthday. We're going to stick with this. We're going to do have a, where is it? Lovely, maybe. Because I'm thinking now that we're going to use one of those tags. Let's see. Petal pink not being my favorite pink, but let's try to use some more pieces of the kit, right? I'm digging, and I'm not finding what I'm digging for. I'm digging for the tags, right? So, no. It's in an envelope. We've seen it. Oh, no, it's not. It's on. That's why I'm looking for an envelope, and it's still right there. It is. So I just want a tag. Just one of these little tags. I do try to be careful when I pull them out. I mean, maybe we'll use a little bit of that rose gold on this, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Is anything stuck on the bottom? It is. Everything's stuck on the bottom. All right. So have a lovely, and somewhere in here is birthday. Have a lovely birthday. That's all going to go, let's see if it's going to fit. So we're going to do have a lovely, come on, stay with me, have a lovely, oh, we might have to do some finagling here. Have a lovely, might have to do have a and lovely on a little bit of white and have them or you know what, we're gonna do lovely on a piece of white, fussy cut it and stick it in there. Congratulations. Maybe not. See, I was gonna stamp congratulations and put it on here, but now I think we're gonna skip that piece and bring in a piece of petal pink. Let's see, do I got I know I have scrap, do I have a piece that's big enough? Because we're gonna do the white thingy also. The white thingy. My family's like, Mom, you say thingy, and nobody understands what you mean by thingy. You have to be more forthcoming with your definition of thingy. This is from a paper pumpkin. Let's just get out, okay, a couple of scraps. Let's move on with it. So this one needs a big block. No, we need, oh, and I pulled out some blends. I pulled out Old Olive, I think Soft Seafoam, and Petal Pink, and I want my big block is what I want. Just to be on the safe side. Block. I need block, 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 block. Lovely needs a block. And all these wee little things need to be on a block of some kind or other. Block. Have a and birthday can be on the same block, just opposite sides. All right. Oh, we could do Make a Wish on the front. Celebrate on the front. Everything else goes in there. All right. So that's over here. This is over there. We are gonna need, let's show you what else we're bringing in. Now that we got our stamp settled, right? All right. Oh, we may not need that after all. So we have a white card base, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. No, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4, a white envelope. We have this piece, which is the opposite edge of the cake piece, and we're going to cut it down to 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Then we have our envelope. We're going to open it up and cut a piece down to 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Then we're going to cut a piece of this to 3 by 4, and this we are going to stamp directly onto. See, I do have some ideas. I just don't have it all together yet. So let's get started. So there's note number 1. So this has to be at 3 1/2. Oh, we could do 3 we can do 3 3/4. Yes, we're gonna make it bigger. That's gonna, I wanted to cut this off. 3 3/4 by 5. Oh, I am so happy. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there's one. Now, this next piece, that means that's going to change as well. So we're going to open our envelope. So the first thing I'm going to do is fold it over a bit and cut the flap off completely. Now we're going to open it up. So I'm going to take a hair off of this end. turn it around. I'm going to take a hair off of this end. Not really measuring, I'm just opening it up. So these two little pieces, recycle. Now I'm going to open it up and I'm going to place this fold on my guillotine or in the cutting edge of the trimmer. And I'm going to cut this apart. And this we're probably going to use for our white part. So now we have all this beautifulness to cut with. And since this is 3 3/4 by 5, but the thing is this is a piece. What we're going for is we need to measure from here to here. So from here to here, we're going to say 4 1/2. So we need to make it, let's go this way because this is the way I have to do it. It needs to be 3 1/2, 3 1/2 by 3 1/2 by 4 3/8. So 3 1/2 by 4 3/8. So 3 1/2 by 4 3/8. 3 1/2 by 4 3/8. So 3 1/2 by 4 3/8. Yes, I have to write it down because I will forget. So this has a little bit of a rolled edge. So I'm just going to trim that off again because I don't want that on there. So I am going to, I want it this way. So I need to trim off the white edge because we don't want the white. So I can turn it this way, and this way it's going to be the 4 3/8. So 4 3/8. 1, 2, 3, 4 3/8. Turn it this way, and it's going to be 3 1/2. Yep. Yes. 3 1/2. So this now, if I've done it right, I did. Look at that. And we have that nice little edge there, which you could make it to the left or to the right. It is up to you with that little blue border. See how nice that is? So we know that that is 3 1/2 by 4 3/8. So my next measurement needs to be 3 1/4 by 4. So if we're at 3/8, it needs to be 4 1/8. 4 1/8. So we need to take a piece of this. We need to cut it apart. So I'm going to fold it again just to get it on, just to cut the card base apart. And this one, it really doesn't matter like which direction you cut it, but we're looking for 3 1/4, 3 1/4 by 4 1/8, which is right here. That's what we're going for. Let me put my guillotine away. There's my dryer. I got clothes on the clothesline. I got clothes in the dryer. And it's going to, what, it beeped the other day 3 times. There we go. So that is what we're looking for. And here is, ooh, 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 ooh. Yep, that's what it's going to be. We might have to do a little stamping around the edge. That's a bit white for my eye. Maybe we trim this down another, let's see the stamp. Because where we were going to put that tag, right? I think I would want it this way. And put the tag, the flower here, right? And then do the tag like this. Maybe I just stamp. Maybe we forget the tag and we just stamp. Have a lovely birthday. I don't know. Maybe we stamp it in the middle. We're going to have to figure that out. Okay, but we're going to definitely do some kind of stamping around there. Maybe we'll do it in this little one because this is very close to what's on here. And we can stamp that in Night of Navy. Let's do that. Put those aside. And let's stamp. All right. Night of Navy. Let's do... There we go. It only did once. Oh, because I changed the setting on the dryer. The cycle it was on. But it's a big old blanket, and I doubt it's going to, like, so we want to do here. And I want to do it at different... I need to make sure that I don't go like, oh yeah, we can do this. So we can do it... Don't worry about whatever is in the center. It's going to be fine. Oh, inky fingers. Let's go this way now. Now we're going to do a single. It's on me. It's right there. Sanitizer. I'm looking for my towel. There it is. Clean off the block because I got ink on the block as well. All right. Here. Just trying to position it. If you don't have this particular paper pumpkin stamp set, find a little flower. Or you can use like the itty bitty backgrounds, any little speckly stamp. This should be like the last one. All right. See, that's going to give it, yes, it just needed that little bit. All right, this one, and then I am thinking we're going to trim this down. I'm just going to go for it because it needs it. Guillotine time. So we're going to take it, let's take it to 4, and then 1/8 of an inch here. So it's 4 by 3 1/8, and take a look. I just want more of that pretty DSP here that we cut from the envelope. I want more of that showing. Here is where I thought I put a string in that little tag, and the way it was laid out, I think that's going to do it. Because now I could put the string and I can do the tag, and I have room for the flower. Yes, that's going to work. That will work. Yes, so you see, that's where my flower is going to go. And that, I really want to stamp it in Night of Navy, but then I know that if I use blends on Night of Navy, it's going to bleed. So give me a second. I'm going to look in my, I changed, my daughter gave me some makeup things she was getting rid of. And I can't just let good things go to waste. I just can't let things rest. I am looking. I don't think I have a petal pink. I'm pretty sure I don't have petal pink Stampin' Up! Marker. I am almost positive I don't have it. This is Blushing Bride. I should have... Nope, all I have is Blushing Bride. And I don't think I'm going to like that against petal pink. Let's see. Nope, we're going to stamp in Memento. Because I don't want it to bleed. Alright, so Memento it is. Memento for the win. So let's grab this. We already know we're stamping our flower in the lower corner. And we're stamping onto the petal pink. So all we're going to do is highlight with the blends. I'm not going to do a lot of like coloring here. We're just going to highlight some things. So give it a minute. I want a really good solid inking like that, because we already have petal pink in the background from what we stamped on. So I need to do a little, give me a little section to test on here. So I'm going to test light and dark. This I've already forgot. Dark. That's dark. And this is light. I think we're going to go dark. I don't even know. Light didn't do anything for me. So all I'm going to do with this is I'm going to come in here. That's all I plan on doing. So dark has it. I don't want a lot done. I just want a little. If I'm quiet, you guys know my mind is reeling. It really is. I'm thinking. And I am. I'm already starting to think about which green I'm going to use. And I haven't decided, so I'm still thinking. And I'm really thinking it's probably going to be Old Olive. Just because it's one of my favorites, but I can't decide whether I want to do... we'll go ahead and do this big section here. And this section. This section. I think that's good. And we'll do these. I mean, this is so... I'm not doing any shading, guys. I'm just doing one color. I pulled both because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. We could do like this. There's a little bit there. These big petals, there's a little piece there. All right, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. That's all I want to do. And I'm going to hold it up so you guys can see. really simple stuff there. Now we're going to work on our, oh, and I only grabbed one. Oh, this is mint macaron anyway, so that's the wrong color. And we're going to test. Where's my little piece? Where's my little piece I was testing on? Down here. Okay. The light has it. Oh, we did it on the light. So now we have to color this all in. So we have to color that, that, that. We're just going to color it all in. But those will be a little darker since we did it petal pink first because we put it on the wrong one. I bet you guys were saying, don't do that. Don't worry. It's all going to be good. Look at that. You don't even know because it was petal pink. Now, if that had been real red, oh yeah, that would not have worked. I forgot these were leaves. I was so caught up in thinking about what green I was going to use, I messed up. But you don't even know. Thank goodness for the light pale color, right? It just gave me some shading I didn't expect. All right. Shading. Unexpected. I'm just going to color the whole leaf then in the light. I can go over those with the dark if I want to. We'll have to see in a minute what it looks like when it dries a bit. Can't believe I did that. I was just going to town. I was talking and having a good time. That looks really good, but now I can see that, yeah, those probably need a little. Oh, I'm tentative here. All right. That's okay. That's not going to bother me. That's not too bad. I was a little worried. But that looks actually pretty good. Cover up my boo-boo. All right. There we have it. That's our flower. That's all we're doing, guys. Nothing more. Simple, simple, simple. And look how pretty that's going to be. I think that's really pretty. It's going to stand out. Thinking, do we add some petal pink back there? I think we're going to do that. Oh, do I really want to? Let's do some on the inside here. Do I want to add the... See, I'm worried about... Do I really want to go there? Do I really want to go there? The answer is no, I don't. I don't want to do that. Okay, so we have that done. Let's stamp. We're going to stamp our Lovely Needs scrap paper, which we have some thanks to the back of the envelope. Lovely is going to get cut out nice and lovely, and I don't want the bump there, so I want it like right here. I said congratulations was going to get done too. Where is congratulations? Right there. Now have A and birthday is going to get stamped by themselves, and hopefully we get it. Ooh, we could have done it in white and not. Let me take a look at that. All right, we don't have to use the petal pink side if we don't want to. We don't have to do it that way, getting it where I want it. Because we are going to put this here. Do I want the petal pink? You know what? We can stamp it, and if I don't like it, we'll just turn it over and stamp it again, right? There's two sides. Have a... I don't know if I did a smushy smushy, so we'll smushy smushy. Smushy smushy smushy. Have a... And we're going to do this right here, hopefully nice and straight. And birthday on this side down here. And lovely, lovely, lovely. And let's do some fussy cutting. So first thing I'm going to do is cut this off because that's kind of bulky and in the way. And then we're just going to, and we're going to keep, oh, we messed that up. So we're going to not bother with that because that got smeared. That's not going to work. I'm just going to cut that off because we're going to come down here. It's easier to work with when there's not so much. And we're going to turn, open and turn. Looky there. Now it fits. And I just smeared it. What is up with that? It should have not done that. So, why? I wonder if it's because that envelope. That should not do that. It must be the type of envelope. So we're not using the envelope. We're going to just use regular paper because that's not nice. That's not nice. I don't like that. That's not nice. Not nice at all, right? We don't want that. It didn't want to work for us. But what we are going to do is I'm going to let this sit really well. I'm looking for lovely. And then we'll fussy cut it out in a minute. So let's just, maybe it's because it is a real juicy ink pad, but just let that sit. And let's get this glued down. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking, okay, you just need to do a little. No, I don't. I don't need to do anything. I just need to glue this. I need to glue this one to this one is what I need to do. This one, I need the string to go around it. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't refilled the bottle yet. Come on, it's football season. I worked concessions yesterday. Wasn't really busy. Went to the doctor's. They did an x-ray. She had to go consult with their orthopedic specialist because she was like, I'd like to get an x-ray, a sonogram, a CT scan, and then an MRI. I said, the first three are all doable, but the MRI, there's only 2 places in Washington State I can get one done, and one's on the east side of the state. And she's like, oh no. She's like, you have an implant. I said, I do. She's like, oh, that makes it difficult. I said, yes, I know, and I'm really sorry, but it's just the way it goes. She's like, okay. She's like, let me go consult with somebody. So we're trying to we're going to take them one at a time and see if we can see what's going on with my knee. And I told her, I said, I've waited almost a complete year. I said, so let's do one at a time and see what the results are. No sense in going, overboard. And if you can see something with the first one, there's no sense. Let's just do it. I think that's a great way. So we need this. We need our string. I'm not sure about the rose gold, guys. Let's get it out, though. I'm just not. I think I actually have petal pink. Let's see. I think I do. I do. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use the petal pink. This is from when a little snail thing they had. Yes. So I like this a whole lot better. Or it's Blushing Bride, one of the two, but it's closer and I like the feel of it. Okay, so we are going to Go all the way around. Put the tag in it somehow. And I want the tag on this side. Of course, I'm going to be difficult, right? So we want that at the top. I want the tag through this side. I don't know why, but that sounds good to me. All right. Because I want the tag like about right here. I'll worry about getting the it centered where I want it after I get the bow tied. And oh my gosh, that is like crazy amount. Doesn't need to be like that massive. That's why I love the bow maker, but you can't use a bow maker on a card. They don't make that yet. If somebody can figure that one out, let me know. All right. Oh, my giddy heart. This is like, okay, that looks good. Maybe. Ends together. And snip. Not too much. That's all I wasted. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So then what you do is you just get it where you want your bow. And I want it, just a little higher. Just a smidgen higher. Sorry, there. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfection. Now I can glue it down. Or put it on dimensionals. Glue it down, dimensionals, glue it down, dimensionals. Dimensionals win. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Crafters in their decisions, right? Ugh. Don't make us make decisions. Sometimes we have a hard time doing that. It's like, I don't know. Pick one or two. I don't know. We might want 3 or 4. Options 1 or options 2. Well, we might want A, B, C, D, not 1, 2. No wonder why Hank says, I want this, but that's not what I'm offering you, but that's what I want. Oh, he gets it. Boy, that did come out pretty, didn't it? Should we? Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. What is wrong with me? No, don't do it. You're telling me don't do it, right? Don't do it. Please tell me that's what you're telling me. Don't do it, Alice. Don't do it. Don't do it. It doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. What it does need is it needs sponging around the edges. Yes, it does. Okay. Subtles. Petal Pink. That's Bubble Bath. Why do I not have a Pebble Pink? I should have a pebble. I can't speak. PP. Is that supposed to be Pretty Peacock? I don't know. Balmy Blue. That doesn't look like Balmy Blue. Bubble Bath. Fresh Freesia. Calypso Coral. That's supposed to be Blushing Bride. That isn't even supposed to be there anymore. Lemon Lolly. Soft Sea Foam. Lost Lagoon. Highland Heather. Petal Pink. Is Petal Pink not a subtle color? It should be, right? It is. Petal Pink. Petal Pink, brights, blues, neutrals. Yeah. Where is the Petal Pink? Pretty in Pink. Pretty in Pink. I got a couple of Pretty in Pinks. We need, obviously, it's because I don't use that color very often, but don't worry. I have a brand new sponge dauber. And I need the ink pad, obviously. Petal Pink. Or should it be Night of Navy? It should be Night of Navy. Oh, pardon me. It should be Night of Navy. It should be Night of Navy, Misty Moonlight. Night of Navy's already out. No. I just can't make up my mind, guys. I am like having a hard time there. Let's see. See, this isn't smearing. That other one, not nice. All right, let's get this done. Let's get her done. I could sit here and fuss with this for a long time. I know you guys know the feeling, right? You can sit with a card and like, okay, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. Yes, I can do that too. And I do sometimes. So this is going to go here. I'm going to tack it down. I really, really like that. Have a lovely birthday. Then we're going to do, I think, congratulations. Because I could put this. I don't like that. Maybe congratulations might just go on the inside. I like this. Just need a little bits of glue to hold that in place. I like that popped up. We need to stamp on the inside. I'm wondering, do we do this on that side? Nope, I kind of don't like that. Nope, I don't like that either. Little scrap of that. Nope. We were going to do congratulations, make a wish. Let's stamp that on the inside. If I can find congratulations, make a wish. So. Congratulations. Maybe we'll stick a candle or two on the side. I wasn't too, good with the candle there earlier. Make a wish. Should we... Sorry, that's me actually clearing my throat. Should we try a candle this time around? I don't really care for that big tall one. But should we try? That candle just is too big. That one's too small. I need one that's just right, like Goldilocks, right? So, make a wish. Maybe we make our own size. And then we're going to need our little sparkler bit. Make this one a little taller. I do like that. So now I need to move those aside. I don't want them to get anything on the front. My little sparkler bit, I didn't think I would be using, so I put it back in its little bit here. Oh, peel this one off. Smushy, smushy, smushy. And I still got stuff on the back. Oh, I don't know. It happens, it happens. So Then we're going to put a little dot of yellow in there. You know what has a flame in it? Is the Celebrate Iconic Imagery has a flame. I bet that would go in there. I'm going to have to pull that down for the next time I use the candle. All right, Make-A-Wish Celebration. That's from, it's a good thing we did not do the blends on there because you can see that little bit there. So this is our card. We're going to wink Stella this. Then we got to do our... Okay, set this aside. Envelope time. Let's turn that over because that's probably where we got all our ink from. We're going to make it coordinate with the flower. Do we do flower or... We're going to do a flower. And then we're going to do happy birthday. But we're going to kind of hopefully straighten out birthday because that birthday really kind of like, I don't know. Birthday kind of wonky because it's meant to be on that curve. So we're going to hopefully straighten it out a bit. Yes, we can do it. So sweet, simple envelope. All that work for one card. But not a candle. You didn't have to do a birthday though. You could have done the flower, but I kept it with the birthday theme, so I don't think that's too bad. Let's see. We have some stickily glue. Ooh, we have those pearl enamel dots too. We could add... Do I want to do like... I think this has become one of my new favorite things. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Boone is out there trying to dig up something in the backyard. Then I'm going to take the stickily stuff left over from Christmas last year from the kits, and I'm going to put it in those little bits. And then in the center of the flower. One day I'll get this little bottle used up, maybe before the holidays, and just in time for them to give us a new one, right? Though I did buy new stuff. Just because I can, right? Why? Because I can. I'll give it a little smush. All right. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, it's kind of a quiet day. It's kind of strange without Hank here. So I hope that if you enjoy my videos that you would consider subscribing. It really does help me out, everybody. And I'm going to tell you, and I hope I tell you each and every time, unless I am pushed to try to get off as this video is running a bit longer than I wanted to, but it is your comments, guys, that keep me doing this. So thank you all so very much. And as always, please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye bye for now, everybody.